There is about 6, how many? 6 dozen in each? Okay, in total? Okay, all right. I'm sorry, I'm serious about
These are selling
that.
so
like I'm not like, whoa, like I'm not making believe, like I'm seriously. All right.
Although you are a pretty good actress.
Well, I am, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that very much. More just arrived of these. They completely sold out when they debuted in January, and now we have them back for us. Expiring sale, the price goes up at the end of the day. We are saving over $425 on these elegant and comfortable Leverback earrings with 2¼ carats total weight of Firelight diamonds set in 14 karat yellow gold or 14 karat white gold. Now this is what I was showing. Okay, so let me show you the options here. We have the oval in the white gold, the round in the yellow gold, round in the white gold, oval in the yellow gold, emerald in the yellow gold.
Look at them shimmer.
Oh man, look at that. You never really see emerald.
It never
Here's
gets
the
old for me.
white gold.
Yum.
And here we have our teardrop.
Oh, come on.
The pear shape.
Come on.
Pear is super on trend right now, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Like in the
huge.
engagement rings and things.
Absolutely.
Yellow and white. So we have everything in yellow and white.
Literally looks like it's dripping in gold and diamonds.
It's dripping,
So
dripping. Okay, the pair
Yes.
are very super limited. They're the most limited out of all of them. Now, this is what I wanted to show you.
I tried.
Is
sorry.
that, I know, is look at that perfect matching with the round. How gorgeous is that?
You gotta have that
Firelight
together if you
diamonds.
can. They're so sexy and so pretty. Racina, don't you love a Leverback? I mean,
yeah,
I
it's
know.
my favorite.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
just
huggy.
perfect.
I want to put on the dripping. I want to drip
In diamonds, who doesn't?
in diamonds. Okay, let's get into these that we're saving over $425.
As a diamond expert, it's mind-boggling that the fancy cuts and the fancy shapes are the same price as the brilliant rounds. Because when you get into a pear, there's a lot of waste when you cut it, and it's a hybrid cut that takes a higher degree of skill. It's a marquee and an oval that comes together, and again, the facet arrangement just makes it so glamorous and sophisticated. And you're right, it's all the rage right now. That and the emerald are probably the hottest 2 cuts happening on this table right now.
It makes you, take a breath when you look at them because they are so comfortable. Because the Leverback, there's no post poking you in the back, right? It's one of the most expensive closures that there are, the findings. Right. And I love that we get to choose, but you also get all that interest and movement in that little drop right there. That's about a 1-inch drop. That is it. Not too much, not too overpowering, but you get that sparkle and shine that we love so much. And again, these sold out when they debuted in January. They're back in the house, but they're already selling out.
Yeah, especially in the fancy shapes, and I get that. I want to help you decide that because I think that's the first decision is what shape, then maybe what color, right? So as far as the shapes go, we talked about the teardrop. The oval shape will give you the biggest physical look, and that's what you see our beautiful model, who I haven't even said hello to yet today, hi. It gives you the biggest look for your dollar because the table is longer and the diamond itself is not as deep. So it gives you, again, this elongated line that's really glamorous, very sophisticated. They call it the yum cut, and you get lots and lots of sparkle. I also really do appreciate the glamour of the emerald shapes and the emerald cuts because you've got a whole different flash. Where these cuts that we've been talking about, the oval and the traditional teardrop shape, have a lot of faceting. You have longer, leaner, and fewer of them in emerald cuts. So why do people go towards those? They love the clean quality of it. That white linen in the summertime look, right? That regal look of the Hamptons. I think it's all encapsulated in that cut.
Here it is. There's the steps. You can see inside of the diamond. You can see
the quality,
the steps and the quality in these diamonds.
You know, this afternoon, there's a new capsule collection that's launching in lab grown. It's called Takori. And they have got in a beautiful ring. And this is unsolicited. I just saw it in a promo and I fell in love with it. And it would be fantastic with these earrings. So if you love emerald cuts, try to catch that a little later. I think it's at 6 o'clock.
Wow. Look how incredible that is. So you have your choice of your cut, and if you would like it set in the solid 14 karat white gold
Yes,
or
please.
solid 14 karat yellow gold. Now we have them all. They're just a little bit
Spread out.
They're a little spread out, exactly. So here's the oval. We do have the oval in the white and the yellow. Next to that, we have the round, which is, again, the most classic and the most...
Yeah, I don't want to ignore those because
that.
there's a reason they're the #1 best-selling shape and cut in the world in diamonds. And it's because you get the most light. You get the most razzle-dazzle when you're talking about
Look at that razzle.
Yeah,
And
the
look at the dazzle.
Okay, meet my earring. The left one I call razzle, the right one I call dazzle. Anyway, something different than just a stud, something more elevated, I think, in a leverback.
You have every color of the rainbow coming through there.
Pretty, so pretty.
Come on. I hope everybody's having a great lunch because how could you not?
How could you not?
Okay, next we have this is the gold oval. Next to that is the emerald option.
This is what I was talking about,
This
the
is coming
emerald.
with the steps right here.
There you go. Isn't that nice? Like a big juicy ice cube in diamonds.
Yes, it looks like an ice cube. Gold.
Speaking of which, you know, ice
and
that's
white.
in the wild in
Yes.
the wintertime is no different than ice in your refrigerator, which is man-tended.
Correct.
So, you know, there's an analogy to be
Same
made there
thing.
with firelight, right?
Right.
Yeah. So imagine that this would be your refrigerator in your firelight lab-grown diamonds. But still a perfect 10 on the Mohs rating scale. Everything that you could ever imagine, including GIA inspected. Every diamond on the floor out here, every diamond that you see in this whole hour, that's coming up at 4 o'clock is all going to be like this. All going to be these really high quality grades. You're going to love them. The prongs too, they become part of the design, don't they, Racina?
Oh, because they're the fang, the claw
the talons. Yes.
Yes.
Love it. Little
So
sexy.
that is very sexy and really, really fashion forward. Through 5 easy payments of $340, we're saving over $425.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Mish. I'll see you in an hour.